Look at the front where it says Ames real big. Hey everybody, greetings from Medina, Ohio. I'm not getting any smiley cookies today or potato soup because Eaton Park is closed. That sucks. I love their potato soup and it's Sunday. They would have had it today and no. Anyway, let's go check it out. Yes, here is your Medina, Ohio Eaton Park, which is no longer. This closed up in early 2019, I want to say January if I'm not mistaken. It's about the time when the Eaton Park up in Erie closed as well. And there was also one in Boardman that closed too. If you remember, I filmed the ones up in Erie and in Boardman. This is my first time seeing this one. I know a bunch of others have filmed this, a bunch of YouTubers from out here in Ohio have. But here I am to see it for myself. I was just over at the Super Kmart, which is down that way. So I figured, why not? I'm here. Let's give you guys a video and a chance for somebody to grab a Wally pin, holding it upside down. There you go. Your pickup window at closed. It's creepy without the Eaton Park logo, how it's taken off like that. But that's what happens when they get rid of a place. Okay. EC losed. Losed. Alright. Such an idiot. I can't help it. When I see things like that messed up, I'm going to say it all dumb. Just for fun. Why not? Alrighty. Eaton Park. I don't have a mask. I can't go on in any way. Psych. Ain't nobody wearing a mask here. There ain't nobody here. 23 years. That's a shame, man. That's sad to see. Can't really see anything through here. It's not like Eaton Park's food is bad. It's not. Is it my favorite? No. Is it the first place I would go to if I wanted to go out and eat? No. But if you want a nice little meal, whether it's like an Italian dish or like a burger, or if you want their breakfast, which their breakfast is pretty damn good, Eaton Park is definitely a good place. For those out-of-towners that aren't familiar with Eaton Park is a local chain of restaurants to Pittsburgh that branches out into Ohio like this. There's a couple down in West Virginia. They go out east towards Johnstown that way. I mean, they've been struggling. They have a few brands of restaurants. A couple anyway. I think Hello Bistro is another one. And they've been closing a few branches here and there based on how busy Medina is. Medina, however I'm saying it. There's a lot of options here to eat, so it's no wonder Eaton Park would close because, like I said again, and I'm not trying to badmouth the company, it's just when you think of something to eat, this isn't exactly the first place I'd go to, personally. It's nice. It's always been nice. I've always had a good experience. The staff has always been friendly at every location I've ever gone to. Always had a great meal every time. Just not anymore. Thanks for coming. Keep on smiling. And that's the other thing. That is one nice thing I've always liked about Eaton Park. They keep on smiling. You see these smiley cookies? That's what they're famous for, are their shortbread cookies with icing and a smile on it. And if you're a kid, they always give you one for free at the end of your meal. And for an adult like us, you can always buy them. Buy just one, a half dozen, or a dozen, or however many you'd like. And they're pretty good. But you have to get them fresh, because if they sit for a couple of days, then the icing gets a little hard on them and they're not so good anymore. But when they're first fresh, they're pretty good. Moving right along, they have a pretty big parking lot here. I love the aesthetics of this one too. You hear me mention often how a lot of places don't have any character to them. They all look like shoe boxes. It's like that. Like that Arby's there. It looks boring, bland, and I couldn't care less about that place. Meanwhile, you have this that has character. Go look at Whataburger down in Texas with the A-frame buildings that they have. Oh, phenomenal. Love it. In-N-Out Burger, same thing. Maybe we can get a look through that window there in their dining room. The blinds were down on the other windows, but these two aren't. So let's see, I see the salad bar in there already. That was the other thing. They had a pretty good salad bar too. Let's zoom in. There you go. I was in the wide angle mode, so it shows up a little bit darker, I think. And plus, when you zoom in like this, you get a better view. The thing I always really liked about Eaton Park was back in the day they used to do the midnight breakfast buffet on Friday nights and Saturday nights from midnight until 3 a.m. And a lot of times, you know, after high school, you know, after a long week at work or whatever, I'd come here on a Friday night or a Saturday night with my friends or a couple classmates or whatever, co-workers even, and we would just destroy that buffet. They would have those awesome potato pancakes, little pancakes, French toast, hash browns. Oh, it just goes on and on. Scrambled eggs, bacon, lots of bacon, sausage, you name it. All kinds of fruits and whatnot. Cottage cheese. And I know it sounds gross to some people, but I love cottage cheese. So, oh boy. Cheesy eggs. Oh boy, I could just go on and on and on. Corn fritters. It was so good. So, and a lot of them stopped doing that. The one in Robinson was still doing it up until the pandemic hit, so I doubt they'll ever bring it back at this point, because that was the only one I know of that was still doing the breakfast buffet. Everybody else quit doing it. And it was a shame, because the one on McKnight Road in Ross Township, that was the one I would go to all the time. And then when they quit it there, I had to go out to Robinson, and I enjoyed it, but not so much anymore. Okay, since I am wrapping up this video, I'm going to leave this Wally pin here for the first person to come here and find it. Again, there are a couple over at the Kmart. If you see these, leave one for someone else. Just take one. But this is the only one I'm leaving here, and I'm going to go ahead and tuck it right here in the window ledge, face down. And the reason why I put those face down is because I was told and shown by a few people that the sun tends to fade the picture on them. So that's why I do that. So if they're face down, the sun can't beat on the picture. And it's out of the weather. It's under the awning there, under the roof. So whoever finds it, it's yours. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up since I can't go to Eaton Park. Now I'm hungry. I got a lot of options out here. I just don't know what I want. And, you know, here's a point I'm about to make again, too. You see that Taco Bell back there? That Taco Bell right there, sorry. You see that Taco Bell right there and how that's built, okay? Now look at the Key Bank and AT&T place over there. They look essentially the same. Just colors and things are different. That's what I hate about modern places like this. And that Arby's is just ugly. No character anymore. Not like this. And that's a shame. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give the video a like. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel for more content. And as always, everybody, take care, stay awesome. Kayla's back at work in Pittsburgh, and I came out here because of that and to do the Super Kmart. So if you haven't seen that video, check that one out. And anyway, on her behalf, have a Kmart-licious day. I'll talk to you later, everybody. Bye.